Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This video is gonna be kind of different. It's gonna be more of a story time. Well, this video is gonna be about my first fight. All right, go into the world of Jonomics. All right. By no means was I a fighter. I thought I was, but now that I'm grown, I thought I was a fighter, but now that I'm actually more mature than what I was in middle school, I realized I was not a fighter. Alright? I was not a fighter, but I thought I was this tough guy. The guy I fought, I'm not gonna say his name, but we're just gonna call him James, okay? For the video, we're gonna call him James. So, from what I can remember right off the top of my head, I'm not gonna say the school, but if you know me, you know what middle school I went to, okay? If you know, you know what middle school I went to, and most of you guys who are watching this probably know who I am in real life. So, basically, James, from what I could recall, was talking. Oh, okay, it's all starting to come back now. Okay, for some reason, me and James did not like each other for, I don't know, whatever reason. And he had broke his arm, right? He had broke his arm, and we talked mad shit back and forth to each other. And he had his arm broken. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude, he's decapitated, basically. What the fuck is he gonna do? So one time he had got real tough with me, and this motherfucker had a broken arm. So I'm just like, yeah, you're just front of your move. Whole time when we were in the hallway, this is right after math. I don't remember what period exactly, but this is right after math. And I'm in the hallway and I'm heading to my other class. And I think he said something to me, and I said something back. And he had, no, it wasn't his arm, was it his arm? No, I don't think it was his arm, it was his leg. He had twisted his ankle or something. He had a cast, and he had crutches. So he had said something, I said something back, and all of a sudden he gets to dropping his books and rushing me with a broken foot. This motherfucker was determined. So anyways, back to it. He had, what did he do? Oh yeah, where was I? He dropped his books, and I was shook. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy is crazy. This motherfucker dropped his books and was rushing toward me with a broken leg, bro, or a twisted ankle or some shit. This motherfucker had a cast on, so that's extra weight plus your broken foot with the damn crutches, alright? So after he gets to rushing towards me, I remember seeing my English teacher, or my reading teacher. I fucking hated her, by the way. So he gets to rushing me, and then the English teacher steps in, and he's like yelling or something. He's making a scene, which this is what most people do when they don't want to fight, but they're just fronting their move. They make a scene, that way someone gets in the way. And then when someone does get in the way, that's when they get even more loud. But anyways, he gets to the almost in my face, so I'm like, what the fuck? So I drop my books, and no, I ain't fighting a motherfucker with a broken leg, alright? I'm gonna get to it. So I drop my books and stuff, and the teacher breaks it up. Then we're in lunch. Fast forward maybe like a week or two later, or whenever his fucking leg was fixed. Because I remember in math class I told him, once your leg's fixed, I'm beating your ass. So I don't know why I did this shit. This is me. Like, look guys, I don't care how tough you think you is, alright? Don't try to front your move. Basically, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone, alright? I was trying to prove myself to a bunch of guys that really didn't give a fuck about me. So while I'm doing this and whatever, I told him once his leg's fixed, I'm beating his ass. So once we get to it, a couple weeks later, we right after lunch, I remember telling him go to the bathroom. Bro, just saying this story, like, because whenever you're about to fight and there's a bunch of people watching, you're gonna get nervous. But I'm just trying to hype myself up and shit. Big ass crowd behind us walking. I'm hyping myself up, hyping myself up. Then I remember I was like, no cameras, no cameras. We did not get suspended for this because of that. No cameras. So we in the bathroom, and I don't remember the people around me. I remember their face, but I don't remember their names. But anyways, I was standing closest to the stall, and he was standing like closest to the wall, like closer to the entrance. If that made, like, closer to the entrance right when you walk in, okay? And I remember walking up to him, and I was like, now what, bitch? And I stole off his ass, quick jabbed this shit. Bro, that was the most satisfying fucking punch in my life, but like at the same time, after that punch, I was like, oh shit, it started. So that's when after I hit him with that little quick jab, I had stepped back. And at the time, I didn't know how to fight. I thought I did, like I said, I thought I did, but I didn't know how to fight. I ain't got my ass beat or nothing, but anyways, we're fighting and shit, and I'm in my little stance, he's in his little stance, and we get to the going at it. He grabbed me. For some reason, this guy would not stop, like, grabbing me and then pushing me towards the wall or whatever. That motherfucker was on some WWE type shit. Hold on. This guy thinks he's slick. Forgot we were playing duels. Anyways, so what had happened was, after it all really kind of kicked off, after he started grabbing me and stuff, I'm confused. I'm telling the people around us, I'm like, why the fuck does he keep grabbing me? Why the fuck he keep grabbing me? They like, whatever, just fight. So I'm stealing off him. I'm just punching. He is not throwing any punches at all. I remember getting towards like the mirror, like where the sink would be at, and he would like try to slam my head into the damn sink. This motherfucker was crazy or some shit. And then he would like try to do overhand hooks and shit over his head, but he missed every hit, and I was just stealing off his shit, boonka, whacking him. Then I remember, he didn't touch me not once, because he just kept like pushing me. He was just on defense or some shit, but he wasn't defending himself too well, I was fucking him up. But he was kind of bigger than me. He had to be at least fucking 50 more pounds than me, because at the time, even now, I'm still fucking small, and at the time I was probably like 90 pounds. So he ain't beating my ass. Hell no, he wasn't beating my ass. I'm beating his ass, but like he's like pushing me, and I could not get him. And like for some reason in my head, like as he was pushing me against the wall, in my head I was just gonna lift my foot up against the wall on some superhero shit and just push myself towards him and push him on the ground or some shit. I don't know, motherfuckers back then, man, young motherfucker. But instantly we get close to the stall and shit after we were on the mirror. He tried to slam my head against the stall. That shit did not work. I instantly slammed his shit against the stall. Then they had broke it up, and I was nervous as fuck. This motherfucker was strong as shit, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, just be over with. Like, why the fuck did I even start this in the front? Fuck. I'm like, why did I even start this in the first place, man? So I'm beating his ass, and then bro, did he get a shot off me? I think I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, tell him and just say that he got a shot off me, because I'm not about to sit here and act like I ain't get hit a couple times. I probably did, I just don't remember. But I'm fighting and shit, and he pushing me, I'm pushing him, I'm stealing off of him. He's missing all his fucking hits, because I don't think he really wanted to hit me. I think he was just nervous. He just wanted to push me and fucking play defense. So from what I remember, he pushed me against the stall, tried to slam my head. I slammed his head against the stall, And we got out of the stall because they broke it up and they seen it was just getting too fucking crazy. And then we stepped back from each other, and that's when we took a couple more swings. That was the last couple swings. Again, he missed every shot. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, man. And that was my first fight, really. That's it. We broke it up. After that, he was getting his ass beat by a couple other people throughout the couple months going by. Now I feel bad because he was like, I don't know. That man, not looking back at it, he was just nervous as fuck. But I kind of feel like that story was kind of bland. So I'm about to get into it. The second fight I ever had, alright? The second fight I ever had. Now this is a little bit more interesting. This one y'all gonna laugh at me, but I don't give no fuck. Cause everyone had their bad and good fights, right? So this fight didn't turn out as good, right? After that fight, I thought I was just the toughest motherfucker in the school. So I remember going against this other guy.